We're back.
We're back, just waving at you there. Down. Oh, needs training. Right, okay, we're back. This lovely little machine here, or it was, because it was a little cordless ETC, but it's been consumed by an alien.
Doesn't
Something
look
has
like that, doesn't it?
gone around it from some horror movie and encapsulated it. What is this?
This is the ETSC 125
Okay,
edge sander.
nice. For sanding edges.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just takes the thinking out of it. Just really accurate, efficient edge sanding.
yeah, okay, cool. There's, as with anything, I just need to go through the models, I suppose. This is a cordless.
Yeah.
But it'll fit on the corded version as well.
It will.
Yeah,
Indeed.
and of course the cordless version does have the advantage that, yeah, you can run it with the battery. Brilliant, because it's cordless, obviously. But you can pop that out and put this in. Mains adapter, plug it lead, plug it lead, 240 volt sander.
Yeah.
Fantastic, okay, brilliant. There's some green bits on here I need to ask you about. A little dial here,
Yes.
which is 1 to 6, 1 to 6.
That's it.
Okay, this isn't variable speed, is it?
No.
No.
That is an MMC.
MMC, we like that, don't we?
Yeah.
We do like
Multi-material control.
multi-material control, that's cool. So explain to me what multi-material control is.
I would just like to really emphasize to be most efficient and get the best finish. Different materials, different speeds.
Yeah.
So adjust your speed to various painted surfaces, slow the speed down, timber, perhaps speed it up a little bit, plastics, slow the speed down also.
Yeah.
So adjust to get the most effective finish.
So it's almost like a heat control as well,
Yeah.
because some things that you sand will turn liquid and they'll gum it all up if you get too much heat in there.
Yeah. High speed,
Yeah,
high heat.
yeah, of course. Okay, because there's lots of vibration going on, lots of friction.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, brilliant. Okay, so yeah, MMC, set the number to the material that you're sanding
Yes.
and just don't leave it on 6 all the time
Please.
because you might get results that you're not, yeah, okay. Okay, moving down the machine, obviously I've missed out the on-off, but that's fine. We've got a green lever here,
Yes.
and this green lever at the moment on my one has the word soft written on it. Okay, and if I flip it, it says hard.
Yes.
What's going on?
Hard, you want a nice crisp edge. You've just cut a face
Yeah,
and you just want to maintain that, keep that edge. Soft, you want to be a little bit more flexible. You want to work around the material. You don't want to necessarily keep a crisp edge. So you want a little bit of flex. It's almost like the old interface pads that we used to have.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Just allow the sander to just work and maintain the character perhaps that you have on the edge.
Yeah,
Whereas hard, you want to keep or perhaps even achieve a crisp edge. Flip it over to hard.
okay.
It's just a flick.
So it just gives you, I don't know if it's easy to see, just gives you, is that no, it's not hard now, soft. So it's got a little bit of movement there, a little bit of give, that's all. Yeah, okay, lovely. Now this pad's quite close to this base, and I'm thinking, am I going to get my abrasive in there to get it on there?
It's doing it like this will be quite a struggle.
Yeah.
Of course. Festool, you've got this little green button over here.
Press the button,
Press
Yeah.
and shift out.
oh, just slides it out of the way.
Yeah.
Cool. Put your abrasive, and you've got a tip for getting your abrasive all nice and straight.
Yeah. So with your abrasive, just focus on 2 holes.
2.
Just bring your abrasive in, keep
Yeah.
those 2 holes aligned, 2 holes on the abrasive, get it down, and then flatten it out across the material.
Awesome. And then pop that back in, and there you go.
And back to business.
Now, show them your one, your pad here. Mine's just plastic.
Yeah.
You've got like lovely felt on there. How come?
So that one is great for sort of timbers where you've got an edge that can take a bit of going over.
Yeah.
Sometimes you're working with maybe high gloss materials, solid surfaces that you may be just a little bit concerned that rubbing a hard surface over it, you might get a few scratches.
Yeah.
So this is just a Velcro pad with a bit of felt that you can protect those high gloss surfaces.
Cool. And I assume if they wear out or they get mucky or ruined, you can just take them off, replace them with a new one.
Exactly.
Okay, brilliant. And I'll say I've got 2 sanders in my toolkit, a corded and a cordless, and I want to take this alien off and put it onto my other sander. Is it pretty straightforward?
It is.
Yeah?
It is. Yeah. So what you need is a hex 5 key.
Okay.
My set over here. 2 screws.
Right.
So just undoing the 2 screws. So this is my main sander. I'm taking this off and I'm going to put it onto my cordless one.
Yeah.
Never done this one before. I've always taken it from a cordless to a mains, but let's have a look and see what this does. So it's 2 bits. Take it off, just be careful to keep the screws
Okay.
from
Because
falling
they're
out.
not captive, they could fall out. So
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
So that's off. And so this looks as though the extraction port will come out the side. So one side's kind of built up and enclosed.
Yep.
This side's a little bit more open.
So front of the machine to there, rear of the machine to here. Cool.
You know what's here as well? So there's a little groove that'll go into where you put your edge protector in on the sander. There's actually a little nest bit in the casing, and the casing actually nests into that.
Great.
So that's done. With this one, I'm just focusing on the hex screws, aligning them, and that drops on. Tighten, and we're good to go.
Very straightforward.
Well, that is really easy.
It is. Yeah, superb. And I notice you've procured that Allen key from a rather nice little set over there, which I think is the new installer set.
It is indeed, because I've just done an installation.
Of course you have, indeed.
Yes.
Well, there you go. That's what it's called. Yes. And can we have a little look just to see what's in there? Because it looks quite lovely and it's got lots of Festool branded tools in it.
It has indeed. So on the top layer, just like a box of chocolates,
Yes.
we've got a 10-piece screwdriver set with a tester as well. Everything you need for an installer set.
Yeah, definitely.
Take a note. You've got just a touch of green.
Little green branding, which we love. I like the holes in them as well, so you
Yeah.
can hang them up. If you took them out and put in your workshop or something,
Yeah.
easy to go. That's a great idea.
Excellent. And I almost leave the best to last, the bottom layer.
Okay, so I'm going to make you take that layer out, even though normally it would just stay in there, because we want to see.
So you've got a 5-piece spanner
Yep.
with ring ratchet at the end and
Yeah.
shifting spanner, and of course what I've just used. And this, I found this hex 5 just worked really well. It works a treat for.
Yeah. They're quite long arm keys as well, so you get quite a bit of leverage on there if you need to.
Yeah, and of course ball end at the bottom.
Yeah, perfect. So we've got 8, 10, 13, 17 and 19, which all of the hex sizes that you need for regular M5 up to M12 bolts. And the adjustable, which I think goes up to 34 mil, something
Yes.
like that. So it's a pretty good set, really.
That is nice.
So excellent. So yeah, installer set.
Yeah, and of course it comes in our SIS 3 generation sustainer.
Yes. And I love sustainers. I've got way too many for someone who doesn't need them.
Warren, can you ever have enough?
Not really. No, we just need a bigger building to put them in. So this is the new SIS 3 generation sustainer, but this is the organised one with the clear lid.
Yes.
Okay, and it's kind of like a evolving T-lock, isn't it? Because
Yeah.
they've made it a bit stronger. They've added a few features, but it's still fully backwards compatible
Yeah,
with all the other
absolutely.
stuff. So
Yeah.
fantastic.
Nice set.
Okay, so I think that does it really. Edge sander, installer set. Thank you very much.
Thank you.